Do not address your screens. What you are about to see is real and unedited. We're in the same frame together!
I hate you so bad right now.
Her son just beat her up. Also, she's still sick, but she's babysitting me for me because she's great.
I'm so tired.
And I pay her in Chinese food.
I know, I'm really excited for 7 o'clock now.
Because I'll be bringing chicken and mushroom egg foo young.
I love it.
It's so good.
And Dr. Pepper.
And a Dr. Pepper.
Oh, my one vice.
So yeah, I'm doing a split shift again today, which is so much fun. I am really tired because I had a terrible sleep last night, but back to work I go. I'm in the process of planning a video with Marsha that Marsha's not the most like adventurous when it comes to trying like new foods or different healthy foods. And so I'm making a list of different foods that she can try and find out if she likes or not. And so yeah, I'm trying to like make a list of different healthy foods. And if you have any like suggestions, comment them below. And if I don't already have it on the list, or if it's available in our area, because we are like super far north, we're like 10 hours north of the American border. So we don't always have what's available in the larger cities or in the States or even other parts of Canada. But yeah, if it's available, I'll try to get it and get her to try it. And that video will be coming in a few weeks. Remember what I said about not needing my winter coat because it was going to be warm till spring? Yeah, I should stop talking like that. Hello, so I'm just making some homemade holy crap, and I think I mentioned it before, I'm not sure. There's a chia cereal in Canada, and I don't know if it's in parts of the States either, but it's really good, but it's pretty expensive. And so I can actually make it myself because I looked at the ingredients. It's all like whole ingredients, and it's called holy crap because it looks kind of weird, but it tastes really good. The Canadian version of Shark Tank is called Dragon's Den, and that's actually where it got its liftoff. Is they went on Dragon's Den, and then someone picked up their business deal, and yeah, it's really good. But I'm not paying $12 for 8 servings a bag when I could like make a giant jar of it myself. And yeah, so I kind of played with the ratios once I read the ingredients and kind of looked at what was in the bag. Oops, sorry, baby. And there's my little recipe if you want to try it out. I have a kitchen scale that I measure everything out on. And yeah, I just added the chia seeds, and now I'm going to add the buckwheat. Make sure the scale is zeroed out again and add 40 grams of buckwheat. This is green buckwheat, so it'll be just, if you find it in the stores, it's just plain buckwheat. It'll just say buckwheat. It may or may not say green buckwheat. You can get toasted buckwheat or just buckwheat. And I have toasted buckwheat, but I prefer the green buckwheat because it is very easy to chew. The toasted buckwheat is hard. Zero out the scale again, and I need 100 grams of hemp hearts, and I totally forgot that I had a bag in the fridge that wasn't finished. Whoops, excuse me. And I bought a second bag, so now I gotta use them both up. I'm gonna open the second bag. That is not 100 grams. And any like rumbling noise you hear in the background is just the coffee maker. There we go. I'm not too fussed if it goes a couple grams over. Like, it's actually at like 100 and 240 grams of chia seeds, and I actually put in like 260. But I'm not too worried. Next, I'm going to add 80 grams of raisins and a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then just shake it all up, and it's ready to eat. Now, there are a few different ways that you can eat this. You can mix it with milk, almond milk, whatever your dairy replacement is, or yogurt. I like to mix it with kefir, which is like fermented-ish yogurt. My daughter really likes it as well. So what you do is, the ratio is 1 teaspoon of mix to 2 teaspoons of liquid. A serving size is 2 teaspoons of the mix with tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of the mix to 4 tablespoons of milk. Then you let it sit for like 3 or 4 minutes, and then it turns into like a pudding consistency as the chia seeds plump up. And yeah, I find that kefir doesn't seem to upset me. That may change as as things get worse, because I used, as little as last year, I used to be able to eat dairy on a semi-regular basis. But yeah, I'm gonna keep using kefir while I can. I really like it. And yeah, so this is my daughter's, and she's gonna enjoy this. Marsha's lunch looks delicious.
Oh, this is gonna be either really good or really bad. I don't know. Ah!
Oh, don't drop it.
Oh, wow. Is it this one that fits on there? No.
Marsha doesn't know how to
Shut up,
use...
I know how to cook. Hope that this one...
Third time's a charm. Yay! Yay! Oh, excuse me. I'm so yawning. I just woke up from a short nap with my daughter because she had a rough night, and I had a on and off night. I'm at the gym finally, because I've been working so many days at work, and today is my only actual day off. And then I work for like 4 days, but luckily I should be able to like make my way into the gym if I go for like a quick workout after work. But yeah, here I am. There's a lot of vehicles, so I don't know if that's a swim practice or there's gonna be a lot of people in the gym. So I was going to say a quick hello now, and we'll find out when I get inside. Must have been swim practice, because there are parents milling about everywhere. But the gym is empty. Here's just the little gym, if you haven't seen it before. It's not that big, but it's good enough. It's got everything you need. So I am going to get a workout in. Look how freaking rude this is. Re-rack your weights. Like, I can move 45-pound weights, but what if I wasn't able to? See, this is so rude, because I have worked out when there are other older people working out at the same time. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to let them know. Alright, I cleared them all off. But that one right there was so difficult, because I had to lift them straight up, and yeah, it was really hard. There, I informed the lady at the desk, and there was a guy who was sitting in the entry area, and he said he knew who did it, and that he was going to talk to them. That's about all you can do. I did 63. Empty bar. I still did 63. I work tomorrow. I'm gonna regret that. Okay, I might not regret it as bad as I know. I won't know till tomorrow. But I know it's not gonna be fun. I know my arms are already kind of sore from moving the couch the other day, and then at work, every single like heavy bucket of dishes that was ready to put away, I ended up being in the perfect place to like be the one to take them out. So my biceps are still a little like, I'm aware of them. They don't hurt and they're not sore, but they're still a little tired. They're still recovering from the crazy day I gave them, because we had to carry the couch and then we carried the futon box ourselves because Walmart was really short staffed that day and there was nobody to do a heavy carry out. And then obviously we brought it into the house, and then I went to work, and working in a restaurant, you're always carrying stuff, and then giant takeout boxes of like dinner for 10s and whatnot, which sounds impressive to carry like a dinner for 10, but when it's Chinese food, it's not as impressive because, yeah, but still those boxes are at least like 20-30 pounds. Same with when you get a stack of like 30 plates or 20 plates in a bucket that needs to be put back out on the buffet line. So yeah, I did all that, and the next day my arms were a little cranky, but I'm gonna get back to my workout. And yeah, what did I say, 62? That's not too bad. Go me. It's an empty bar. It doesn't feel like it was 30 pounds though. I honestly don't know how much that bar weighs, because I remember the little short bar at the gym uptown being 30 pounds and then straight bars being 45 pounds. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I would like to know. Maybe the little bars come in different weights. I don't know. I would assume they do. But yeah. Got 160 pounds on the leg press today, because I know I really haven't been pushing myself as far as leg press, and kind of theoretically I should be able to leg press my own weight. It is kind of an upside down squat. My legs are used to squatting with the barbell. I should be able to push up the same weight that I already am. Like, I know I'm not 160 pounds plus whatever the rack is for the weight squat leg press, but I'm also not just gonna throw 200 pounds on there and have at her, because yeah, I'm just gonna start building it up again, and each week I'm gonna add in a little more weight. I know when I was at the gym years ago uptown, I was actually pretty close to leg pressing 300 pounds, and I was like, amazeballs. And I thought that was so cool. I don't have any record of it because it used to be on this old app called Fred. I'm sure I could re-download it and like re-log in and see what my old personal bests were, but I know it was like well over my actual weight, and I think it was 250 to 300 pounds. And I can't remember, but all I know is like I felt super impressed with myself, and yeah, it was pretty impressive. So I'm gonna work up to getting to that goal again of getting to my weight and getting way over it, and being a leg press demon. I am finished my workout. It is 7:37, so I've been here for an hour. I need to get home, shower, eat, because 9 o'clock is fastly approaching. Like, I have an hour and a half, but I still have to like go home, shower, eat, and then my daughter's bedtime is at 8. So yeah, we got to do everybody's bedtime routine with her, and that gets in the way of eating time. Like, not in the way, but you know what I mean. Like, I want to make sure I can get in a good meal before I have to hopefully not fight with her to get to bed. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope everybody is having a good week so far. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you would like to see more from Marsha and I. as we go on our journey to become fit moms. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.